Congo, where you are the endangered species. Movie to game licenses are generally not held in the highest regard, especially when they are canned before release or made from a shitty Jurassic Park ripoff. Here we have Congo the movie, the game. It begins in a very ambiguous way. I really needed some context for that shit because it scarred me for life. Based on the novel by Michael Crichton, Congo sees scientist Karen Ross witness the destruction of her fiancé's research team deep in the Congo jungle. She then forms a ragtag group of adventurers to undergo an expedition to find out what happened. It's pretty generic and relies on suspension of disbelief way too much. It's got an all-star cast and is actually a genuinely funny watch, but for all the wrong reasons.
Who's Kafka? Tell me!
Like many licensed games of the time, Congo employs a variety of genres from insanely difficult rafting sections to mental first-person shooting. It's got punishing auto-scrollers and temple run sections too. That's a very ambitious game to pull off, even on the Super Nintendo. There's just one problem. They are all hard as fuck, because this is Congo, where you are the endangered species. The visuals are excellent, following Donkey Kong Country's style of pre-rendering sprites and environments. Although, the gameplay moves at such a fast pace and is so difficult, you'll never get a chance to appreciate the detail that went into them. The music's not bad, it's got some nice jungle beats and atmospheric effects, and the shooting sections and explosions are real meaty, which I like. The game actually begins around halfway through the movie as Ernie Hudson hurdles down these rapids. Looks amazing, but the speed and obstacles are out of control. Is this the first stage, or did I start some old save file or something? It's damn near impossible. Luckily you can slow the raft down, but it doesn't seem to make it any easier. At least there are heaps of secret areas and diamonds to collect.
Every word of it was absolutely true.
Then it's on to more shooting sections and a boss. You gotta collect ammo, gun power-ups, and health as soon as they appear. Look at how this flamethrower burns these monkeys to a crisp. And shooting this guy even though he's on my side? Love it. The cutscenes all follow the movie pretty faithfully and do a decent job of setting up the gameplay sections. Here we take control of Amy the gorilla.
Amy, a good gorilla.
She's got to slide down this slippery slope while avoiding obstacles like spikes and falling rocks, but just look at this shit. Jumping and grabbing branches will allow her to cross to new paths, but the difficulty is insane and you'll end up like me. Now it's on to Laura Linney in temple run sections that are out of this world hard, like you thought that Battletoads was bad. You gotta swing, slide, and hit these switches that open the path ahead. I died here more times than I care to remember, and that's because it's Congo, where you are the final battle is another shooting section where you'll take on these strange stone statues. Does that ever happen in the movie? Nope. They look like these statues from the movie though. The last one is huge, an insane bullet sponge that just won't die. Thank God for save states. For the final section, we're back to Amy as she attempts to escape a volcanic eruption. Getting on these rolling pillars is a task in and of itself, usually resulting in death. There's falling rocks and lava everywhere, which makes this the most difficult section of the game. Grabbing these hidden idols will transport you to a bonus level which, if you're anything like me, you'll die on before it even begins. There's even a puzzle along the way that must be solved almost as fast as it appears, so good luck with that. When it's all done, you get a nice scene from the movie, and that's it. I didn't really think I'd enjoy this game, but apart from the difficulty, it's a decent tie-in. It's notable for trying multiple genres and adhering closely to the main action scenes in the movie. I've heard it was developed over a 5-month period, which is pretty impressive. Maybe a crappy movie equals an okay licensed game? Who bloody knows?